When you start a business, you do feel so alone because you've been used to working in teams for a business. You know what the mission is, the goal, the strategy, and then you do your own thing and you've got no team around you and you're on your own, you've got no feedback. And when you start talking about your business, you hear yourself and you think, well, actually, I want to do this and I want to do that. And when you start talking, you start listening to what you're saying. I offer design services and interior design and exterior design and e-design as well, which some people might not be familiar with, but it's interior design and it's purely online. And then the virtual design services are where I do the visual designs, 3D walkthroughs, panoramas of what their home's going to look like, so it looks like a real photograph. I really saw an opportunity for it when I was made redundant. I wanted to start my own business and I thought if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. And with this, I could do something, work in my own time, doing what I enjoy. I think the innovations in my own business start with the process for working online. They've got their architect plans, so I build that into 3D and we'll do Zoom calls together. I say I'll drive and I'll take them through the room and we can talk about what would it be like without that wall, what would it be like with that piece of furniture in, so we can, should the window be different. Obviously, anything structural, they would need to check that with a structural engineer and their architect, but at least we can play with the design and see what is possible. The final phase then is when I produce the panoramas and the virtual images. That's what I do it for, is the first time they actually see what their room's going to look like, because it might not have been built, and it can save a lot of costly mistakes. The hub's been really useful for me. I've had the advisor and he gave me lots of advice about the questions I had around tax and accounts and starting my own business. And he even was talking about conversions tools and things like this. So it was like an hour, but it was jam-packed and my notes were huge. So I found the Focus Hub really useful. I've taken part in the Instagram and other social media things, communications, She Can Start, which was a whole day seminar with inspirational women. But it's great because you've been able to ask personal questions to something that affects you, or someone else will ask a question. So it's good, so you still got that community feel, even though you're taking part on a webinar online. Probably my main challenge was myself. It's like, is this something that's going to be viable? Will people want these services? So you have a little bit of self-doubt. But after speaking to the advisor at the Hub, it just gave me that extra confidence to actually, start it officially now, because I'd been doing it not seriously, almost, testing the water with friends and building that portfolio. And then from there, it's like, right, I'm serious about myself now. I'm going to do the next bit. But when you start working for yourself, you're all the departments, your marketing, your accounts, your sales, looking after the website. And the heart of it that I want to do is design. So yeah, there's a lot to take in, so it's great to know you've got a Focus Hub there for you if you've got any questions. It doesn't matter if you haven't started your business, because they've got the advice there, they've got the people, they've got different teams, advisors, and they can help you all the way. Don't feel nervous about contacting them. They're really, really friendly and they'll help you with whatever you need.